Hello students, welcome to my channel Class 12 CBSE English by JRB. Today in this video we are going to discuss the most beautiful poem, that is A Thing of Beauty, written by John Keats. Yes, my dear students, before going into the video, please subscribe my channel. Without any late, we'll start the poem. First we'll discuss about the poet John Keats. John Keats was a British romantic poet. Though he lived for a short period, he earned worldwide name and fame. He lived for just a short period. Here, short period in the sense he was born in 1795 and died in 1821, around 25 years. So, even though he lived just 25 years, he got worldwide name and fame through his poetry. Actually, he was trained as a surgeon, but he had decided to devote himself as a poet. He did not like the idea to be a surgeon. That's why he had devoted his life to be a poet, and thus he had become successful. Why he had become successful? His perception towards the world. Okay, his perception towards the world is entirely different. He had understood the world and the moods of the readers. That's why he always lived his moods. At the same time, he understood the moods of the readers. That's why people could enjoy his poetry and his language. And let us come to the background of the poem Endymion, a Greek legend. Here, actually, our poem A Thing of Beauty is extracted from the poetic romance Endymion. See, this Endymion is a shepherd who was a Greek legendary character. Remember this? He lived on Mount Latmos. He lived on Mount Latmos. See, while living there, he envisioned the most beautiful girl. That girl's name was Cynthia. Who had he envisioned? The most beautiful girl that you see here in the picture. The most beautiful girl whose name is Cynthia. Cynthia is none but the moon goddess. The moon goddess. So, what happened? On seeing such beauty, he had decided to search for her. He wanted to find her. So, the enchanted youth resolved to find her and started searching. In the process of searching, he had gone to the deeper oceans or deep into the forests. Everywhere he tried. And let's go to the poem directly. Stanza 1. I have divided this poem into 4 stanzas, right? I will explain in 4 stanzas, right? A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. See, here the writer is trying to say that a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Here, joy forever means eternal joy. So when you see a beautiful thing, it gives us eternal joy. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness. Yes, every beautiful object always tries to give us happiness. It attracts our eyes and pleases our mind and heart. So that is what the main concept here the writer is trying to say. See, for example, if you see the sunrise, every time when you get up and see the sunrise, wow, what a sight it is. And when you see the sunset, every day you will enjoy the sunset, because sometimes you see red color, sometimes you see gray color, sometimes you see pink color, sometimes you see a romantic color like a mixture of red and yellow color. So every time I enjoy that. It gives us real pleasure. That is what the meaning of the writer. It will never pass into nothingness. It will never pass into nothingness. That's what. Every time when you see the beauty, you see that, wow, beautiful, and you don't feel that what is there. Okay, that is what the thing. But will keep a bower quiet for us, and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. So not only that, not only giving the eternal joy, but what is the benefit of taking shelter under the beautiful things? A quiet bower for us, a bower quiet for us. A beautiful nature or the beautiful thing is like a bower quiet for us. See this picture here. See how beautiful this picture is. If you take shelter under such beautiful things, what are the advantages that writer told? What were the advantages? Here you see here, full of sweet dreams, full of sweet dreams, sound sleep, health. So you will be healthy if you take shelter under such beautiful things. Not only that, quiet breathing, mental peace. Here, when you breathe quiet, your mind will be peaceful. So, what the writer is suggesting, the poet is suggesting us, therefore, so on every morrow means here next morning. Morrow means next morning. And every morrow, are we reading a flowery band to bind us to the earth? Yes. There are so many beautiful things in the world, and because of this beautiful things, we are getting eternal joy. And not only that, uh, sound sleep, health, and mental peace. So, what we have to do? We have to get connected with the earth. Why should we get connected with the earth? Because the earth is the source of all the beautiful things. The earth is the source of all the beautiful things. That is why every morning when you get up, you have to get some fresh and lovely flowers and encircle them. Wreathing means here, encircle them, and like a garland offer it to the earth. That is what the writer is trying to say. So because earth is the source of all the beautiful things, so that you have to get connected with the earth. Getting connected with the earth is getting connected with the beautiful things. When you get connected with the beautiful things, there are so many advantages like this. It is the eternal joy. It gives us eternal joy. Yes, that is what the second of first stanza's meaning. And it is the bower quiet, how beautiful it is. And let us go to the second stanza. Yeah. Spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and war-darkened ways made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. Yes, the present world is full of despondence. Despondence means here depression, hopelessness, and all. Okay. So why this depression, hopelessness is caused? Because of the lack of inhuman or noble nature. Here, dearth means here lack of. Dearth means lack of noble natures. See, there are no noble natures in the present world. Everyone, right? That is what the writer's meaning. And not only that, of all the gloomy days, every time, gloomy means here sad. Gloomy days is actually a literary device, that is transferred epithet. So all the literary devices, I have done one video, my dear students, you please go through it. Gloomy days means transferred epithet. See, gloomy means sad days, right? The total world is full of disappointment, depression, sad days, unhealthy ways, over darkened ways. All these are actually transferred epithets. Okay, you can go through that video also, please. Then there are so many things that cause us suffering, right? And made for our searching. Yes, in spite of all, yes, there are so many things like that, negative things like that. Even though there are so many negative things in the world, there is one positive quality, that is the shape of beauty. That's what, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pearl from our dark spirits. Yes, when you are sunken, right, when you are so depressed, when you are really disappointed like this, my dear students, a shape of beauty removes the pearl from our darkened spirits. Yes, if you see the beautiful things, definitely it is going to wipe out your sadness. That is what, this is the picture for disappointment or depression. Yes, let us go into the third stanza. Right here, in the third stanza, the poet had given the most beautiful things in the world that God has given to us. Yes, what are the most beautiful things that God had mentioned? Such the sun, such the moon, right? Trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep. Here, The writer had announced already in the beginning. I told you sunset, sunrise, and not only that, the moon. See, moonlight, how beautiful it is. You can enjoy. You can imagine once, right? Trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep. See this here. Trees young and old, not only sun, moon, but also trees. There is no difference between young trees and old trees. Every tree provides you some shady boon for simple sheep. Here, simple sheep is a symbolism used for human beings. Remember this. Sheep are here symbolized as human beings. And not only sun, moon, trees, but also such the daffodils. Such the daffodils. See here, these are the daffodils. Such daffodils, yellow color flowers. Right? Such are the daffodils with the green world they live in, and clear rills for that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season, and mid forest break rich with sprinkling of fair musk roses. See this here, the writer is trying to give the clear picture about the beautiful things in the world: sun, moon, trees young and old, not only that, daffodils. And not only daffodils, yellow color flowers, and behind that yellow color flowers, some green world. Imagine green and yellow combination. Green leaves and yellow flowers. Wow, what a combination it is. That is what. And clear rills. Rills means here water streams. Rills means water streams. And not only the water streams. See, what is the duty of these water streams? Rills means here water streams. They themselves a cooling cover to make against hot season. Yes, during the hot season, when you just take shelter under these clear rills, they provide you cooling atmosphere. Made and the mid forest break rich with sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. See here, fair musk rose blooms. See, daffodils, clear rills, and not only that, musk rose blooms. Here I am going to show you the pictures of, yes, these are the daffodils, and here these are the musk rose blooms. Remember this. And this is what clear rills, my dear students. How beautiful it is, you see, right? So when you take shelter under this just beside these kind of beautiful things, they are going to provide you some enjoyment here, cooling atmosphere, happiness, sweet dreams, and all. That is third stanza. And next, the fourth stanza, and it is going to be the final stanza. And such too is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead. Not only the sun, moon, trees, daffodils, clear rills, and the musk roses, but also the grandeur. Here, grandeur means the splendor. Splendor or good looking, excellent. Okay, splendor of the dooms. Here, dooms means here dead. Dooms means here dead. We have imagined for the mighty dead. That's what. The people who are great, like Bhagat Singh, Allur Sitaram Raju, or Subhash Chandra Bose, or okay, so many people, Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, or Ambedkar. So many great people stories are also beautiful, right? Their splendor. And not only that, the lovely tales that we have heard or read. So we might have heard or we might have read the stories of great people, okay, like our Ramayana, Mahabharata, and so on. Okay, those stories are also beautiful for us, right? What are the most beautiful things mentioned in the poem? Sun, moon, trees, daffodils, clear rills, musk roses, the grandeur of the dooms, that means dead people, the mighty people. Not only that, all the lovely tales we have heard or read. These are the things. And here, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from heaven's brink. Here, the beauty has been compared to endless fountain. It is a metaphor, remember this. An endless fountain of immortal drink. It is immortal drink. There is no end for beautiful things. Eternal. It is eternal. Okay, remember this. So there is no end for beautiful things. It is like endless fountain. Why the writer had compared the beautiful things to endless fountain, because there is no end to the beauty. And where are we getting all these beautiful things from? We are getting all these beautiful things from the heaven's brink. Heaven's brink means here edge. We are getting all these beautiful things from the heaven's brink. See this. This is what, like, it is almost like a fountain which is coming down from the heaven here, but the scene is reversed. They are going up, but such beautiful thing. Okay, see this. This is what the end of the poem. A beautiful poem. I like very much, and I hope you also liked my explanation. Please like, share, and primarily subscribe. Please. Thank you.